Hello everybody and welcome, I'm Walla and tonight I'm going to be playing some Kerbal Space Program. Now as usual I'll be recording this live stream, it'll be uploaded on my YouTube channel sometime after the stream is ended, so of course if you are watching this later time, do be sure to like and subscribe if you do enjoy what you see. Firstly I would like to apologise for the late stream. For those of you that know, there's been a bit of a big event in the family lately. There was a wedding, which was yesterday, and today, you know, we were just sort of hanging out and various other things, and basically just the evening meal was a little bit late, so I've just got done eating that, but never mind, we're here now, so let's get the game up, which I already have loaded up ready actually, like the first time ever in a long time actually I've had a game preloaded. Now just going to quickly that because I will forget. Done. Done. Right. So let's resume game. Oh no, heard. I will admit I cannot remember where we got to. So let's check mission control and have a look. Position satellite in collinear orbit around Kerbin. Plant flag on Mun. Explore Minmus. Blimey, that's ambitious. Build a new orbital station around the Mun. Orbital station. Ooh. I don't know if I've got that sort of. I don't know if I got that sort of capability yet. Position a satellite. This is for Rocamax Conglomerate. Ooh, temperature surveys of the Mun. Oh, that's gonna be a bit difficult. I don't know how to do those yet. Well, that'll be easy. That should be an easy one. This one, not that one. That one there, I'm not sure how to do. Alright, we'll do this one here first then. So I think I can just launch normally. So let's accept that one and then we'll do that one. It's extra money. Where was it? Ah, there we go. Couldn't see it then for a second. 80 grand? Yeah, a bit of money. I don't know what the minus is. Alright, so I need to get a satellite built to Rocamax's specification. Needs an antenna and generate power. Ah, have a mystery goo unit on the satellite. Alright. Kerbin unmanned rescue. Oh no. What was Kerb? I can't remember. Kerbin something rescue vehicle, I think. I can't remember. Did I rescue? Yeah, that's a rescue vessel. Yeah, we're not using that one. I'm using a satellite. Here we go. My ComSat, as I've called it. Now I'm gonna. Going to try something. Now I did this before and I can't remember how I did it. Oh, like that. There we go. Go. Right, save that. So now the crew member should be empty. It is good. So I've now got the AI drone hidden. Now I'm quite confident that the rocket itself will get me into space, so I'm not going to edit any of that. But what I will need to do is delete that. And then put in a mystery goo unit, which will be under science. This is just to satisfy the requirements of the mission. I won't worry about saving that, but I reckon we're good to go. I reckon we're good to go on that one. Actually, are we good to go? Yeah, no, let's launch it. I can't remember if I got deployable. I can't remember if I got deployable solar panels. That would have been better. Never mind. I also like how our space center is the only place for miles around. Okay, stand by for main boosters to go. Just get rid of them. Correct directional. But it's the first time I tried this, I got the orbit direction wrong. Let's change our direction. There we go. I've got a vague idea which direction to go in, just to get where we're going. Newton's derelict. So I've got a stranded guy, poor guy. How many other satellites have I got? I've got a satellite there. Want me to put a satellite like that? That's crazy, that's huge. I hope it doesn't ever crash with Mimus. Not Mimus, the Mun. It'd be a bit upsetting. Right, so let's wait and hope. Orbit soon. Ah yes. So I got my Strigu unit. I need to reach the orbit and maintain stability, which should be easy. 30 science, okay, so I don't have enough science to buy anything yet. Oh, I got plenty of fuel. Ah, but of course this fuel is all I've got, so I've got to be careful. I was playing earlier today with my private save and I was using rescue missions. I was rescuing stranded Kerbals. Right, do I have a periapsis yet? Not yet. It should be coming up soon. Let's get my let's turn my apoapsis into my periapsis. And then it'll be there-ish. Let's get into position. Burn prograde. Apoapsis. That'll turn my periapsis into my apoapsis. Rather than me $2.5 million, which is I'm going to take a guess and say that it's not going to worry about the 2-degree deviation. Make it close. It's good enough. And I'll quickly swap to retrograde, because if I get on the retrograde and then warp to the apoapsis and then increase my periapsis, it'll line up on prograde. Like that. So my periapsis now needs to be 1.3 million. Oh, there we go, perfect. They liked it already. Maintain stability for 10 seconds. Done. Right, so now what I'm going to do, a little bit of housekeeping. Extend the antenna. I'm gonna so now that will then basically swing around like that, always facing Kerbin. Don't know if it matters or not, but you know, why not? One satellite done. Should hopefully get a bit of dosh. 9 grand. Don't know how much the ship cost me to launch actually. That'd be worth checking. I got 4 science as well. Oh, The ship cost me 117, so I probably didn't even make a profit on that one. Never mind. But I got the science, so... Yeah, am I doing a doodah thingamajig? I am. That's probably what that sum there means then. It's taking that money away to increase my... that's why it's got the plus sign. Position a satellite in orbit of the Mun. Have a thermometer. What kind of orbit's that then? Still need to do the demolition OMB Demolition Enterprises one. So I don't actually have a satellite around the Mun yet. Yes, I do. Yeah, I do. Ah, there we go. Oh, another one. I don't think I need another one. Wait, what? Lunar landing? Oh, wait, I got a Kerbal stuck in space. Right, okay, what we got? Let's go to ComSat. It's the one orbiting the Mun. So what I'm going to do then... Yeah, because I put that coupler on the wrong way around, didn't I? Rename vessel. Lunar ComSat 1. Okay, so it's Lunar ComSat 1. Let's rename this one to Kerbal ComSat 1. Rename vessel. #1. It's not even in position of the Mun. The Earth. Don't know if it matters, but probably doesn't. That way then I know what kind of what's what. Even though it's got it in some sort of order. Right, I need to... Oh yeah, this one's in that one. I've hit that one. Main vessel, ComSat 2. Done. So I don't know if eventually the communication satellites become redundant or what. Right, so what are my active missions at the moment then? Get up, plant a flag on the Mun, position satellite in an orbit. I'd like to try the orbit one because that's kind of bugging me. Big chunk of change is what, 13 science if I complete it. Alright, yeah, let's give that a go. Let's try that. I think we should give that one a go. So I will load curve and comsat. Right, so what does it need? It needs a thermometer, a mystery goo, a materials bay. Okay. What's that? That. Right, so it's got a thermometer, a mystery goo, and a materials bay. Give this baby a go. Fire in the hole. Okay, full throttle. Let's turn on SAS and launch. Meters per second. We'll start our change. So we're going for the. I've got the wrong way. I need a flip. Which one's it in? Let's try that again then. Okay, engine's full speed, SAS on, and oh. Launch. So that's going to be still a long way. What am I doing wrong? Because I flipped that, so if I'm pushing... Yeah, that's right, that should. And go the right way. Oh wow, that went spectacularly wrong, that one. Alright, let's try that again. Why didn't both engines fire? Middle engine didn't fire. Let's ignore the map for a second, let's just keep an eye on this. Right, that's now firing. 100 meters per second. Say so now. Nice. It's not got too much material. Now I've got an orbit of that. Hoping that when I then flip it that way. Okay, cool. If I keep my periapsis about here. Got a collision course. No, near. Cool. Just look when you're at that angle there, it looks like, oh, you're gonna crash. Oh, bless him. There he goes. Probably wondering, wait, why aren't you rescuing me? Because it's on time. Okay. Just keep burning for a bit. We'll make sure I get that orbit. I'm also going to fill up my cup. But I'll kill... Oh, there goes my phone. Kill my thrusters before... everything goes a bit crazy. I got a periapsis. Ooh. So I'm not having a periapsis of 8,000. Blimey. Right, that's better. Cool. Orbit. Caffeinated Wolves resubbing 7 months in a row with a tier 2 sub. Kerbal! Hey Wolves, how's it going? How are you? Thank you very much for the resub, greatly appreciated. Right. So now what I'm going to do... I need to get my... 3,000. Okay. So let's get my apoapsis. When I get to apoapsis, I will get my periapsis to 103,000. I'm trying some very difficult stuff again. I'm going to try and get this orbit going, the green one, the one that gave me the headache before. Give it a go. I think how to do it, because I was trying to figure out how to get it to spin, rotate on its axis, and this here is actually a clue I figured out. So if I get the orbit in the same shape and do it roughly there, I might be able to do it. So let's get my periapsis to 103. Too much. Let's quickly burn retrograde a minute. Ah, I've already got one satellite in orbit though. Only 32 minutes in. Lost the money though, but I got some science out of it, so. Right. I'll stay here, and then I'll walk to here. Then I want an apoapsis of 3 million. Bloody hell. 3 million. And then I reckon it's going to be about there. Oh, way too much. I want 3,060,000. So let's reduce that orbit a minute. That'll do. Right, so now bollocks, wrong button. Breaking bloody orbit and end up on a course with the sun. Earth is going on there. It's a Kerbal escape. I don't want to be on a Kerbal escape. So, oh wow. Still needs to come up a bit. Right, apoapsis is 5 minutes. Let's bring in the apoapsis. I think I'm getting the hang of this. I might be wrong, but... Oh, this is looking good. Right. Apoapsis is 5 minutes. So bring it. Let's bring in that Apoapsis. Let's. That's not looking right. 4 million. Bring that right in. 2 million. Alright. I've gone slightly wrong. Kind of stop moving the maneuver around, really. How far away? Oh, why leave it there then? Let's try and see. Let's go back to the cave. How was work then? How was work? You will have to excuse me, I'd be kind of getting a bit involved. Apoapsis is 17 minutes. Let's bring that right in. Long and slow. It's not good. Right. I reckon the angle's about there. What if I... I reckon I might need to do this in a 2-part stage. I can't get the bloody angle to change. Although it's kind of closer than what I got, so I reckon if I do that... Let's give that a go. Minute 6, 2 minutes 3, so I got a burn. 2 minutes 6, I got a burn on 1 minute 3. I don't think I'm gonna have enough fuel for this. I might need to add an extra tank. So let's watch my orbit change then. fuel. So I think I might need an extra tank on here. Maybe an extra stage. Nah. I feel my maneuver isn't even complete. Alright, revert flight back to vehicle assembly. That's a shame. Right. Okay, new plan. Fuel. Nope, couplings, actually. Nope, fuel. Okay, put the couplings up there then. Come on. Aren't you playing nice? Because of them. Right, let's put them there then. Now you play nice? Ah, there we go. It's because I had it too inward. I use the camera angles. Oh, just had it then. Right. See what this does then. This might make everything go a bit too crazy. What the idea was to have more fuel getting into orbit, and then the fuel tanks when I'm in orbit. Why is everything bobbing about? That's very disconcerting. I should have put the boosters on. I should have limited the thrust on those. Whoops! And this is why we science. Whoops. They will then go on a separate. Did you see what happened there, Wolves? My rocket didn't go boom. I had my support engine, like these side engines I just added, on the same decoupler as the disposable solid engines. So they went flying upwards. So I kind of mucked up. Never mind. This rocket looks shit. But if it does what I wanted to do, does it really matter? Hoping to get a better altitude. These. Okay, that kind of went a bit weird. Right, so I need to burn for on the 2-minute 30-second mark to correct my That was a terrible launch. I don't like that one. Please don't pay attention to that one. Oh look, it's the stranded guy. Oh, we would have very nearly been on intercepting course. Oh no, space has gone black. So I've got 4 fuel tanks on there now. So I'm hoping... I can't remember what I was meant to be doing. Oh yeah, I'm working on a pain in the arse thing. Working on that. It's going to be difficult. I think it's going to take a few attempts. I don't think I can do it in one maneuver. I think that would be... If I get it close, I can then retweak. Because I noticed as I was changing it, the ascending and descending nodes actually went up there and down there respectively. And then that's easy then to keep correcting it. So as long as I'm close, I reckon we're on to a winner. Of course. It is an odd orbit to attain, you are correct. Can't remember what they're paying. They'll be paying something good, I'll tell you. As soon as I get my orbit, I'll work on it. On Earth, yeah. Somehow I have a feeling you are correct. Assessment. It's the it cut my entire comm network apparently. Including whatever that is. Oh, that would be my lost ship. I got Kerbal stuck in space, haven't I? Right. We've passed my apoapsis, so I'm hoping I haven't screwed this up. I can still get an orbit. Reckons I can. What's my fuel like? I reckon I'm gonna have enough fuel. More boosters. Right. So I reckon that what I'm going to do first off is out here. I'm going to start setting up my maneuver node. Holy cow, that's already jumped up massively. Oh, can I? Ooh, hello. I reckon I can do this. Just based on a normal orbit. Oh, oh, oh. Look at that, hang on. I think that's quite Oh, it's nowhere near. Hang on. Just whatever that was doing. Right, I'll tell you what, I'm going to keep that orbit there. Now, I know it's completely out of whack, but I think if I do that one, I can then do another burn. Then correct it. So I could then, I don't know whether... Let's delete that. Start again. Right, that's kind of not quite right. Right, see now that looks close. What I'm gonna have to do. I need to flip it. I need to... It's about... Then need to... So then I'd need to do it. Ah, there we go. Cool. I think I got it. I think I got it. I think I got it. That is one intense bloody plan, but I think I've sussed it. Now everything has to go perfectly to plan. I think... Oh my god, this is so nerve-wracking. I'll do all my maneuvers and see sort of how close... I'll try and get as close as possible. I think my mistake before was trying to do it in one go, so by doing it in segments, I think that is the best way. Right, so I got a burn for 4 minutes, so on the 2-minute shit. Already am wrong. Be out. Right, let's change that. Screwed it all up. My perfect planning screwed up. I know how I did it now, so... Let's try that again then. I should have F5'd that. Fuck it. Right. Let's start again. Add maneuver. Right, so what did I do? I started off by... going the wrong way. Oh. So it's the vague direction, right? Let's bring in that apoapsis. Let's not get crazy with it. Bring the apoapsis in. I'm going to do it one maneuver at a time then, rather than how I did it last time, otherwise it's just going to... get way too complicated. See, I don't even know if I'm doing it the best way possible, because I've still got a limited amount of fuel to think of. Below 50% fuel. Right, so 4 minutes, I burn on 2. Full burn. Has my headset turned off? Yes, it has. Okay, fair enough. Right. Now I'm a little bit worried because my periapsis is just about this. Oh no, it's getting bigger. Okay, I'll shrink. Right, I'm getting. Starting to get the right angle. 45 degrees out, which is a start. If I managed to pull this orbit off, I'll be so chuffed. And my cup's empty, so I'm now disappointed. "35 degrees out." I really don't think I got enough fuel for this sort of mission, though. That's the trouble. Unless I exit orbit, because I always come into orbit like that. So maybe I need to change the angle of my orbit. No longer. Okay, so I now kind of need my periapsis and apoapsis to be rotated, don't I? Alright, actually, let's ignore periapsis and apoapsis. Let's continue to get the angle right. Oh, now because I've got the bloody wrong angle. I don't know, I'm tempted to relaunch, actually, because I'm not going to have enough fuel. I'm out of fuel. Right, so, because I always end up with this orbit here, right, I kind of need to, wherever my launch site is, kind of need to go, going down, go that way. So I need to go that way, really, don't I? trying to think. I'm trying to put this into perspective. Hang on, let me relaunch. Revert flight, launch. So, on the nav ball, I go this way. I follow this line. Which means I'm going that way. So if I go... Hang on, let me try and picture this. If that's... So if, say, we say that way is that way, I need to go like that, don't I? And that will get... kind of more there, really. Well, yeah, if I go there, then I'll end up going... I'll be damn sight closer, won't I? Instead of a lean up, down, lean left or right. Let's try this first, otherwise then I'll rotate the ship. Thinking like this sort of angle here. Stand by to eject solid fuel boosters. Right. I do need to rotate the ship. See what happens with that then. So I can't fly on the tilt, otherwise my boosters will hit the fins and everything will explode. Let's try this flying straight down. I've rotated the direction of the ship. That's still gonna fly. See what happens. Let's wait for that to figure out which direction it's going. It's not gonna be on an angle, is it? I reckon I'm gonna go that way. Yeah, I'm gonna hit north. So that's north. East, south, west. Yeah, go northwest. Oh, hello. Oh, I forgot to bloody change. Because the compass is upside down as well. I forgot to change them into its own thing. Where's west? That's north, that's east, that's south, that's west, I'm guessing. And I said northwest, so I want there. Wait, that's 45 degrees. That's going to be west. 315 degrees. What if I... what if I... there we go. That should work. I'm going the right way there. Right, if I survive the ejection of the solid fuel, I'll check them out. I don't think I am, actually. Right. So that's all that helps. It's changing the direction you're bloody leaving orbit. That's what helps. See, now I don't have to bloody change my angle too much. And I got more fuel now because I'm halfway there to how I was doing it before. Because I'm halfway there, I got half more of the fuel. So now all I need to do is kind of flip a few degrees. See how many degrees I'm out and that and how to flip it. I mean, hopefully I'm not being too stupid for you guys. Right, on 2 minutes 2 seconds, I'll hit full thrusters. Boom. Go. Hey, Cadenza, how's it going? Hey, Cadenza, you'll never guess what. Because you'll never guess what, I'm going to have to show you. Look what I have all plugged in and set up for stream. It's all color-coded as well. I did it! I finally did it! Thank you. Also, there's so many pictures appearing of me on Facebook. There's been more since you've gone to sleep. It's like, no. Go away. Bloody weddings. At least I didn't catch the bouquet. I asked the best lady if she's going to catch it. She's like, if I catch it, I'm throwing it back. And I was confused. People thought, I was confused. I was confused as the photographer. People thought I was the photographer. Why do you think that? Tripod over my shoulder, camera in my hand. What makes you think I'm a photographer? I'm not the one with the drone. The photographer has the drone. This is weird doing the orbit like this. This is weird. But if I can get this orbit, then I'll be happy. Yeah. There's going to be, when we get the photos, there's going to be shots of everybody from above. How close to the Mun landing am I? We kind of did one, didn't we? No, we did a flyby. Did we do a landing? No, I did do a landing. We've done a landing. On stream. It failed miserably. He's stuck over there. kind of need a rescue. And then do another one. At the moment, I'm kind of raising funds and science to unlock more stuff. If I can pull this orbit off, I get 15 science. That's kind of why I'm trying to do it. Right. So we can say we're happy with that. Right. So I've got a 29 degree... I need to do it slight and slight, don't I? I don't know what that's going to do. Oh, it's better. So I'll go with that, I think. Let's live with that. So as we come around... I had it all planned out earlier and I completely screwed it up, but then I don't think I would have had enough fuel anyway. Alright, so I need to burn for 2 minutes, 5 seconds. Start on 1 minute 2. Need to get ready. Alright, Cadenza, we'll have a good shift and thank you for popping by. Ow. Pain. It's enough pain last night, thank you very much. Don't need more pain. Right. Make coffee, have a bite to eat. Well, you could always skip the coffee and make a cup of tea. So much better. Trust me. I'm British. Right, I'll start burning on 1 minute 2 seconds and burn. Because I'm only halfway through my fuel. You did indeed. Wrong with Netflix. Okay, I'm burning a lot of fuel here for no real changes. League of Legends. So she's a gamer. Important question is she single and hot? I won't be able to play my laptop at work, it'll get wet and muddy. I'm going to stop when my line meets up with my proposed line. And kill. Alright, what have I got? I got 9 degrees to work with. Okay. Now it's saying... That way, want that way. Can't decide. Definitely going away. I reckon that's the closest I'm going to get for the time being. So if I do that as a small burn. Busiest when you send up patients and getting them all hooked up. They don't need us to hook them to use the bathroom or to change out the CPAP or CPAP mask. They basically sit at a computer all night watching the readings, make sure they're all good. Huh. Fair enough. Right, this is a nice easy burn, 19 seconds, so let's round it up to 20, so I need to start burning on T-minus 10 seconds. Once I'm pretty confident that I'm within 2 degrees deviation, I'll then get my periapsis and stuff in order. Until then, I want to get the angle correct. Alright, so T-minus 10 seconds, didn't I? Now what have I got? 3 degrees. Ooh. Actually quite happy with that. Right, periapsis. Okay. What if I... $95,000, so let's burn a little bit more, Ooh, too much. I'll do. Right, so now I need to get into maneuver. I need to burn for 22 seconds. So on T-minus 11 seconds, I'll start the burn. Just trying to get warp as close as possible without screwing myself over like I did earlier. 10 seconds, yep. So just wait now. Did I fill up my cup? I did. Right, so full burn on 11 seconds. My periapsis needs to come in, so let's burn retrograde. So slightly burn retrograde. I get to apoapsis. Are we still on 2 degrees, 3 degrees? Yeah, that's fine. So let's get on my apoapsis, burn slightly retrograde, bring in my periapsis. Only by about 5,000 meters. So I'll burn prograde and get my apoapsis up to 3 million. Well, hopefully you're looking forward to your second shift. Just remember, it's okay to make mistakes, you're new. I wonder if she'll have you being more hands-on with hooking someone up. Out of context, that sounds terrible. It's like, yeah, my new job, I'm hooking people up, you know, with their addictions. So what you're saying is you're a crack dealer? Oh yeah. I pay my taxes, so it's all legit. Oh, that's okay then, as long as you pay your taxes. Hey Ragnar. First thing you hear when getting here is Cadendra is hooking Walla up with someone. No, not with someone, with something. Sorry, someone already tried hooking me up with someone yesterday. Yeah, no thanks. I'm not that shy. Just depends on who it is. That feeling when the green line disappears! Oh. Extend antenna. Get rid of the junk. You can't see Cadenza's chats. Do you, like, block her or something? Yes. Yes. I didn't rename it. Huh. Did you, like, blacklist her, block her, or anything accidentally? What did I just do? No, I accepted a mission to put a satellite in a certain orbit, which was a bit of a biatch. I finally did it. I'll show you. So this is the tracking station. All the green lines are my communications network. Can I turn that off? I turn off... Ah, there we go. Right, so every time I go into orbit, I get these ones here. So this one here, Dundon's derelict. Ignore it's a derelict, but I kind of go that orbit. Like this satellite here is in the same sort of orbit. I got another satellite here in a bigger orbit, but it's all in the same direction with a few degrees variation. Well, this one here is completely different to how I normally do it, and I had to. It took me like what 3-4 attempts to get it, but I finally got it. The actors relays as well, which is good. Unfortunately, There's a few more missions here. So this purple one, yellow one. Nope, not that one. Ignore that. Blue and purple are missions that someone wants me to do. I like the music. Sound like there were space whales in the space music. Oh, whale noises in the space music. There might be. I feel bad for this guy though. He's kinda stuck in space with no fuel. Kinda sucks. Stuck in space for 15 days. I don't think I gave him any food. So, you know. He might be dead by the time I get to him. Yeah, so I need to rescue him. I also need to rescue Dundon, who is a random, but I've been paid to rescue him. There is, however, a flag. Cadenzra's gone. She said goodnight. She was upset that you wouldn't talk to her. Yeah, I have been on the mun. I have been on the mun. Flag got planted as the ship fell over. It was terrible. Ragnar wanted to see if you can see you. Ah, there we go then. Taking off took some skills though, didn't it? See, I got a mission here to explore Minmus, which is Kerbin's second moon. So I got a mission here to rescue a few people out of orbit at Kerbin. I got one to build an orbital station around the Mun, position a satellite in the specific orbit of the Mun, build an orbital station around Minmus. Yeah. I haven't even another one for the Mun, getting satellites in position to the Mun. Say no to Walla Walla commanding space missions. I've done loads. I'm a pro at this now. As for space stations, 160 science? Shit. I kinda do need to go to Minmus. All I can get is that one or that one. I don't really need them, I don't think. That one... Not that one. Which one of these? This one here would be nice to get. More fuel. And... fuel ducts. That'd be cool to get. Alright, so I'll tell you what then. Let's try... Oh, what should I do? Should I try and land on the Mun again? Or should I try and rescue the guy that's... stuck there? I would like to retrieve his ship, but that's kind of impossible because he doesn't have a docking. I'm gonna take a guess and say that where is it? Yeah, let me load a ship. Lunar lander. Right, so this ship actually ran out of fuel. But I'm going to guess that... Where is it? It won't be able to communicate, it won't be there. Halo... Ah, there it is. I'm guessing this clamps to another one. Originally marketed as a child-sized version of the normal Clampatron, the Clampatron Junior soon found use among hobbyists and professional space agencies alike for its compact profile, lightweight structure, and all-round cuteness. As a result of its small size, Kerbals need to hold on their breath and wiggle to slip through. Oh, it's a docking port. It's not a docking thing. It's a... I think it's how they get through the gap or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. The Mun clip, I don't know where it is. You'd be able to find it, I'm sure it should be there. It's highlighted. I highlighted it. It's not a clip, it's highlight. If that helps. Now then, I need more fuel, because I kind of screwed up, didn't I? I also think, if I edit this ship then, so aerodynamics, so let's put 4 of these on here. And put that on. How do you put them on the wing? I don't think you can, not those wings. Ah, here we go. Snowing again, so nice out yesterday. Silly New England weather. I don't right. How on earth do you put them on the wings? Maybe not those ones then. Which ones are the normal ones? Basic fin. Round. Ah, there we go. So that gives me Jebediah is stuck in space. No, I can rescue him whenever I feel up to rescuing him, basically. What did I have a problem with? I had a problem with coming back, didn't I? I'm tempted. Oh, see, I don't want. Right, I'm gonna give this a. Actually. I was thinking of going to the Mun and back. Wait. Okay, so let's save this as the Muna lander, right? So I've saved that. So then let's create a new ship. Or let's say Muna rescue ship. So let's click save on that one. So do I now have... Alright, I got them. Right, okay, cool. So this is now a rescue ship. So I don't need science, because it's a rescue ship. But what I am going to try is see what this does. Because this is a science storage unit. Big. Hang on then, I'll get you the link. Twitch/Walla Walla. And it's under, there should be either a tab for highlights or you just scroll through all my previous videos. I'm gonna guess it's this one. Nope, wrong button. I got a link. Oh, you found it? Cool. So this is a science thing. And they store science in there. I don't know how many sciences they can store in there. I don't want to put it in there though. So it's safe. It snaps, and it's kind of sticking through. If I do that, kind of cheating, I feel. Electrical, let's put a battery at the bottom then. Command and control. It's huge. It's all talking science about this currency. Well, it is and it isn't. It makes sense because by... Okay, it is and it isn't. Because by doing all these things, we're, in theory, testing our equipment and then devising better stuff. Because I start off with basic rockets, and then by launching rockets and stuff, we kind of learn more about it, and then made better ones. It's got the heat shield, right? So now, this isn't a lander. This is a rescue ship. So what I'm going to do, because it's a rescue ship, I am going to go to command and control. Nope. Utility. Nope. Pods. This is going to be an AI controlled ship. Actually put another battery in. Okay. So no one's going to fly this. This is AI controlled. Right. So what I'm also going to need, I think I might need extra fuel. Also going to want those thrusters. So on fuel, I'm only going to put 2 of these on. Comes to engines, nope, command and control. We'll put 4 of these on. Right. Let's give this a test. So you can get in, hoping that that science retrieval thing, that science thing is to store science, because he's got a lot of science on board that I need to retrieve. Kind of want to be able to retrieve it all. When did I put it in? No experiments. Okay, cool. Right, so we are going to the MUN and docking. They fire, they decouple, that decouples. Couples, and we've got parachutes, okay. So there's enough room for 2 to pick up ship, but there's room for 1. There's no one flying this. This is a unmanned drone, so to speak. So if it all goes wrong and I accidentally do it in such a way where I can't revert back to before the launch, I'm not getting Valentina stuck. And all I lose is the money. It costs me to build the rocket. Okay. Attach boosters. Exactly. I mean, can you put a price on life? Yes, you can. That's what life insurance is for. Okay, let's launch the two main engines. My life doesn't actually have any worth at the moment. I don't have life insurance. So if I died, it's tough tits. Everybody can fight over my 1080. It's okay, Jebediah, we're coming for you. So I need to get in orbit and towards the Mun with these three. I kind of screwed up the launch. Apparently it's going to take 6 minutes to... I'm going to redo this. Still apparently I might need to relaunch. I think I came up too high. I didn't go steep enough. Yeah, I'm gonna relaunch. I don't like that at all. Switch is messing up. Oh dear. I'm not having any issues from my end, but then I know Ragnar had a problem with his ability to see you could enter a type. much happier with that one. It's a shame you can't speed up time when you're using your thrusters. You're accelerating. Makes sense. For a report, there's no one in the crew. Come on, Periapsis. Where's the man? Oh, it's over there. Other side at the moment. It's confusing now because before I used to zoom out and look for a line, and then I thought, oh, that's the Mun orbit, but it's not. It's ComSat 2. Target you. See if I can target the, oh, there it is. I fudged it up again? I suck. It's because I wasn't paying attention. Alright, let's try this again. Maybe I should go for the altitude and then... Check out my, whoops, aerodynamic fins that are on there. Hopefully they weren't 2 and 1. trouble is I can't do that move because... Just keep burning prograde and hope the bloody works. How did I do it last time? I might need to redesign the ship if I'm having trouble getting in orbit. Maybe I'm going up too quick. I don't know. Probably should put a relay on as well, actually. I noticed that these drone-type satellite things get a bit laggy when they're out of decent signal range. It's gonna work. Alright. Back to the drawing board then, I think. Not a fuel issue, I think it's I don't know what issue it is. Is it me flying it wrong? Like the tutorial says, more boosters. Holy! Yeah, that's legit. Oh no. Okay, don't turn too much. More boosters! Nothing could go wrong with this, Ragnar. Nothing can go wrong with this at all. This is a flawless plan. Absolutely flawless. I'm still going upwards even though I'm flying sideways. I got that much upwards thrust. I reckon this is it. This was the one. This will work. More boosters. I mean, if there was going to be an issue with it, I think Waffles would have said something. I don't think he would steer me wrong. Hey, Waffles. Debris. Rip. All this to go rescue a lost Kerbal. I hope it bloody works. I got a dock. Got a dock with him, man. It's gonna be annoying. I don't even think I considered enough fuel actually for that. Oh, I did. So I've got to get to him. Oh, I'll get to the Mun. I'll get a correct orbit. Might be easier. Might be easier trying to get the correct orbit and stuff around the Mun. Which way is he going? That way around. Let's go. Fuel is acceptable at the moment, assuming I can get an orbit. Get to the Mun. So I'm flying slightly upwards, increasing my apoapsis, aren't I? I will hit a point where it'll obviously start declining. Gravity. Fuel is now actually getting very low. This was a terrible burn. Need to get that orbit. The rescue is still under the way. I haven't got my my curb in orbit yet. Oh, I've got my fuel. I don't see this being a successful mission. I'm honest with you. I've got to burn for 1 minute 30 seconds. I don't think I've got enough fuel for 1 minute 30 seconds. Let alone doing the full 3 minutes. I have to rely on the fuel I got there to get there and get back. A bit close, but I'll give it a go. Keep an eye on my fuel and my orbit. Fuel's about to die. Right, now on my final stage of fuel. This is all the fuel I've got. I needed to get there, get in a correct orbit with Jebediah, and then get a exit orbit. keep burning retrograde until... stick with that. Right, I've then got to burn retrograde, I think. I can't remember now. Always do it wrong. Retrograde. So now I need orbit. Prograde. Gotta be prograde. Shit, what the hell happened? How the fudge do I do it? It's retrograde, I thought it was. Alright, Angela. We'll see you later. keep my apoapsis, periapsis in check. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm going to go normal, am I? So if I get it within 3 degrees. Alright, well, have a good shift if you can. Wait, that's miles out. How's that? Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong lines. It's me, right. I don't know, this is getting confusing. Node in 1 hour. Alright, and I got burned for... I burned for 30, minus 34 seconds. Seconds time. T minus 34, full burn in 2, 1. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. I don't think I've got enough fuel. So I think what I'm going to have to do tomorrow is scrap this mission and start again. going the wrong way. That is a very subtle burn. No, I've messed it all up. Controls locked. Oh no. Got no signal. Alright, well I don't think this mission's going to work. I'm almost out of fuel anyway, so I'm going to have to revisit that. It's getting late here now, so there's no point in... fuel is an issue. Also install relay. Actually, I'll add the relay now. Location. So instead of the antenna, I'll add the relay. Just because it's stronger. Right, anyway. I got to get up early. So let us save this as Twitch. Yes. Quit to main menu. Right, I will be back tomorrow with more Kerbal. We'll be starting at 8 PM GMT. I won't be late. I'll be starting on time, hopefully. So guys, if you have enjoyed it this evening, do by all means pop back tomorrow, 8 PM GMT, as I said, start. We will aim to rescue Jeremiah and try a few more missions, maybe get a few more satellites launched, just learn the game a bit better. I'm kind of wanting to get some space stations going. I don't know how far away we are from that, but you know, we'll give it a go. Hopefully not too many fails. Don't want Kitsy making fun of us. Hey Kitsy. Right, so I'm going to head off. I will say thank you very much for your company this evening, guys. Thank you, Caffeinated Wolves, for the resub. Greatly appreciated. And if I don't see you beforehand, guys, do enjoy what is left of this week and have yourselves a fantastic weekend also. Good night, everybody. Take care, and I will see you all soon.